Would you like to speak Spanish with growing confidence in the new year? In this video, you'll discover a way that anyone at any age can speak Spanish freely in this coming year. Have you ever considered how great it would be to speak Spanish freely and easily? Maybe you've even tried a few classes or courses. If you're like most people, the textbooks probably left you feeling disappointed when it came to speaking with your amigos. But what if you had a proven path that made Spanish comfortable for anyone at any age? What if this beautiful language was unlocked for you with real-life Spanish you could use freely and easily? How would your life change? Imagine the new travel and adventures and the fun that you'd have. Where would you go? Would you hit the beaches or explore the colonial towns? Imagine blending in with the locals in the town square, wandering around the markets, negotiating freely with the vendors and chatting in the cafes. Speaking a second language doesn't just bring new excitement to your life, it's also a great way to keep your brain healthy, young, and vital. And what I'll show you here today is how speaking Spanish can feel natural and comfortable for anyone at any age. So why put your dreams on hold any longer? Why not add a spring to your step as you approach this coming year with a brand new ability? This can be your greatest year ever. Best of all, developing this new skill can be faster and easier than you ever thought possible. Let's toss aside the drudgery of the old antiquated textbook methods and finally unlock your dreams. While textbooks fill your head with theory about masculine and feminine noun agreement, complicated tenses like the pluperfect and the preterite subjunctive, and if that wasn't enough, then they confuse you with ser versus estar, por versus para, and indirect object pronouns versus direct object pronouns. At the end of the day, all the theory teaches you is ways you can make mistakes in Spanish. And guess what happens when you focus day after day on mistakes? Yep, you make mistakes. What if instead of studying mistakes, you focused on Spanish that you could speak today, in real life? Wouldn't that make more sense and be more fun? The amazing thing is that getting started speaking Spanish is not complicated. It's actually quite simple when you follow the right system. You just need two things. One, instant Spanish words, and two, a system to plug those instant Spanish words into instant Spanish phrases. Yep, despite everything that you've been shown, it's pretty much that simple to get started. With these two simple pieces, you can hit the ground running and have a lot of Spanish flowing from your mouth within the next 7 days. There are thousands of Spanish words and thousands of Spanish phrases you can speak easily and naturally. I call these instant Spanish words and instant Spanish phrases. Let me show you quickly how instant Spanish phrases and instant Spanish words work. All you need is a few simple steps and you can turn 3,145 English words into Spanish words, and the words are yours forever. Here are a few examples. Most English words that end in ENT end in ENTE in Spanish. So president becomes presidente, accident becomes accidente, client becomes cliente, sufficient, suficiente, excellent, excelente. Likewise, most English words that end in ANT end in ANTE in Spanish. Restaurant becomes restaurante, important becomes importante, distant, distante, elephant, elefante, instant, instante. There are 31 little changes you can make to English words to gain an instant vocabulary of 3,145 Spanish words. Even better than instant Spanish words are instant Spanish phrases. This is where the rubber hits the road and you get speaking in flowing phrases. And it's stunning how quickly it comes together. Spanish has patterns that English speakers can use right away. And it gets even better. We're not talking about just a few phrases. These patterns unlock 88,000 Spanish phrases. Imagine having 88,000 Spanish phrases in your repertoire. What would that do for your confidence and your freedom in the Spanish-speaking world? There are 3 steps to unlocking the language and tapping into these 88,000 phrases. The first step is what I call synergy verbs. An example of a synergy verb is puedo, which means I can. Synergy verbs join with brick verbs, which are the kind of Spanish verbs you find when you look them up in a translation dictionary. For example, wait is esperar, or to help is ayudar. By joining synergy verbs like puedo, I can, with brick verbs, very quickly you're able to say real phrases. Things like I can help, I can come back, I can pay, I can work, I can wait. And you can even say in the negative, I can't wait, I can't relax, I can't sing, I can't dance. Those are real life phrases, but it gets much better when we add what I call mortar words. I call them mortar words because they hold the language together. Some examples of mortar words are aquí, here, ahora, now, más, more, después de, after, otra vez, again. And when you add mortar words to the synergy verbs and brick verbs, suddenly Spanish really comes to life. And you can say in Spanish things like, I can't relax here, I can help you now, I can come back again later. I can only wait 5 minutes more. And very quickly you're putting together even longer phrases and saying things like this. Sometimes I can practice my Spanish with my friend Mario. Or you might say in Spanish, I can work today, I can work tomorrow, but I can't work on the weekend. Or you might even say, I can always speak more Spanish after practicing with my friends. You could be saying all those phrases in Spanish and a whole lot more in just a few days. And of course, this is just the tip of the iceberg. The example phrases just use one synergy verb, puedo or I can. In Synergy Spanish, I teach 33 synergy verbs. And when they're combined and recombined with brick verbs and mortar words, they give you a repertoire of 88,000 Spanish phrases to speak with your amigos in daily life. It completely changes everything. You travel with freedom and confidence. You can thrive in the Spanish-speaking world, enjoying long dinners, chatting with Spanish-speaking amigos right into the night. You negotiate freely with the vendors in the markets and you enjoy chatting with the locals in the town square. Before you know it, you're blending into daily life Spanish conversations and you finally feel confident and free in the Spanish-speaking world. It's a way to unlock a whole new world of adventure, fun and freedom. If Spanish is important to you and you're willing to make a little daily effort, then this Spanish freedom and confidence can be yours. And I have a very special New Year, New Life offer for you. You can get my complete Synergy Spanish course, which unlocks 88,000 phrases from just 138 words. Plus, you also get my Shortcut to Spanish system, which unlocks 3,145 instant Spanish words and gives you even more freedom in Spanish. This 1-2 knockout punch unlocks a whole new Spanish life for you for just $67. The Synergy Spanish course includes audio, video, and a written action guide. It normally sells for $97 all by itself. But as part of my New Year, New Life special, you also get the full Shortcut to Spanish course with audio, video, and a written action guide in this limited time special offer. You get both courses for just $67. Use the course on your computer, your tablet, your phone, or any other digital device. Play the content online or download it. Plus, you get easy to use iPhone and Android apps, so you can take Spanish with you anywhere, even where there's no internet connection. Click the link below to start your new Spanish life for just $67. Here's what some of my students have said about this system. You've heard from just a few of my students, and you can see the easy way to unlock 88,000 phrases and 3,145 Spanish words. Imagine the thrill of the Spanish language unfolding in front of your eyes with each new set of instant Spanish words and instant Spanish phrases. As thousands of my other students aged between 13 and 96 have proven, this is the easiest path to comfortably speaking Spanish. Why not make this the best year of your life as you expand your mind with this beautiful language? For just $67, you receive Synergy Spanish, which unlocks 88,000 phrases from just 138 words, and you put your Spanish on steroids by also getting Shortcut to Spanish, which unlocks 3,145 Spanish words. Throw the textbooks away. Start today with a simpler and easier proven path that has you fall in love with Spanish more each day. Click the link below to start your new Spanish life. This offer is 100% risk-free. Try the system for 60 days. If you don't love speaking Spanish, if you don't amaze your amigos with your new skills, or if you just decide the program is not for you, just let me know via email at marcus@synergyspanish.com and you'll receive a full refund, no questions asked. As you soon see, hesitancy disappears, confidence grows, and Spanish flows from your mouth. A lifetime of adventure and new stories are waiting for you. This special instant Spanish system is only available for the next few days. Don't delay. A whole new world is waiting for you.